Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of the Sinking City on the PC. The city has not sunk yet, but it could. It could. We had a nice chat with Nyarlathotep, who did not die, obviously. He's still hanging around. He's trying to convince me to go, take this seal into the depths and shut the gate or something like that. And the only one that can like get in there, or no, we have to get rid of the person blocking the way magically or whatever. And that is Usha. Something going on with Usha, and she drinks blood. So we're gonna go to this crime scene and see what's up. Old Church Road, between Seasmith Avenue and Maple Lane. Okay, right there. Good, right next to a fast travel. So we're hunting vampires. That's what we're doing. If you're just joining us, that's what we're doing. Might just be one vampire.
Stop it.
Make some more of that. I mean, we are really pretty well off as far as ammunition is concerned. Which is nice. It's always a good thing. There we have it. There's some behind me. Yep. Dude, kicking that corpse around. Holy shit. Fuck you.
All his blood was drained, just like Joseph said. A fire and lots of fish. These guys were gonna have a good meal here. She didn't spill a single drop of blood.
Precious.
He didn't die immediately. These are some savage bites to the neck. He would have suffered. Nothing useful inside. Old clothes and garbage, but this letter may be helpful.
Hotel owner's note. This is my final warning. If you don't pay me for the month due, I'll sell all your belongings and you'll be out on the street. No one may live at the Devil's Reef and avoid payment without consequences. Oh, there were consequences.
If anyone had caught this shotgun blast, they would have lost their head.
This shouldn't be too difficult to piece together.
Great fisk, buddy. Hope none of those hungry wormskins saw you here. Take this, damn corpse!
Muskif knife. Excellent on Codet Sodzara. Nilendo Bay Rayoman. Suffer for your sacrilege.
Beware the sacrilege.
Order me, priestess, and I will serve.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I mean, seems pretty clear.
Great this, buddy.
Oh, it's just sitting up
Hope
there.
none of
That's
those
nice.
hungry worm skins saw you here.
Take this, Jam! Order me.
Must
Usha attacked 3 Innsmouthers before a man appeared and tried to shoot her. She called him Raymond and hypnotized him, somehow.
Okay. A man named Raymond saw Usha's attack and seems connected to her somehow. He dropped a bag at the scene, inside of which was a letter concerning his overdue rent for a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Then let's head to the hotel. Open and shut case.
I believe a man named Raymond lives here.
How's it your business?
I need to talk to him.
You'd be better off talking to the wall. Raymond Archer ain't here. Left a few days ago and never came back. Didn't pay either. Damn newcomer.
What about his room? Did he leave any belongings behind?
A pile of weird stuff and broken junk. Take a look if you want. It's the room next to yours.
I found a debt letter from you at a crime scene. Can you tell me who it was for?
I have no idea.
Why? Do you send that many of them?
Yes, thanks to all you damn newcomers flooding Oakmont, I have a form letter that I adapt. Well, make a newcomer adapt for me to pay his debt. Got 50 of them back here right now. Clever, eh?
Indeed. Less useful than I'd hoped, though. Yeah.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Did Raymond get this air tank from the same place I did? I've seen some of these places. The backyard with corpses. Joseph Hill's house. Why did he draw all this?
Raymond's diary. October 3rd. Found work at a flooded lab on Moreland Road between C. Smith Avenue and Powderhouse Street. Boss says some weird stuff, but sounds like there'll be gold at the end. This fucking game. Most people would just be like, yeah, I found work at a flooded lab. Like, why did you... Okay. October 20th. Prepared everything for the mission, including getting a diving suit. Good thing I know how to use it, too, because the place is underwater. Boss said the entrance is marked with 5 big stones. October 23rd. Barely got out with the mummy he wanted, and worse, there was no gold in our tomb. Taking the mummy to the lab. My egghead companion claims you can talk to the dead. Hopefully she'll tell him where the gold is. January 9th. I can't. How is it even possible? How could I know? No sleep. No rest. The mummy. Usha's whispering all the time. Hiding underwater in her tomb. Spare me. Get out of my head. Okay. I have 4 individual clues. None of them pieced together. But we do have an address. Thankfully, the guy was good enough to write it down in his diary that only he reads. Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road, between C. Smith and Powderhouse. So it'd be here. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Hey, nice box. Loser. Could be here. Or it could be here. Seems like the place. Oh shit. Hold on, let me reload. That was damn fast. Holy shit. He's like fucking rolling.
Whatever happened in this lab, it has nothing to do with normal science. I don't think these tools were used for surgery.
Yeah, someone poured jam all over him.
Someone wounded really wanted to get inside this room.
Octarium ad vitam perisci. I don't read Latin. The essential salts of animals may be so prepared and preserved that an ingenious man may have the whole ark of Noah in his own study, and raise the fine shape of an animal out of its ashes at his pleasure, and by the like method from the essential salts of humane dust. Human dust? A philosopher may, without any criminal necromancy, call up the shape of any dead ancestor from the dust whereinto his body has been incinerated. Borealis. What? Why did someone want to get in here so badly? To get that fan? I know there was a supernatural vision thing down there. I just want to check out everything else. Like this journal. June 7th. Materialization successful. Had to burn subject with acid to make talk. Who could imagine the entrance was the crypt? September 12th. Materialization successful. Hard to understand the deceased. Dialect is very old and he knows nothing about stopping madness. October 23rd. Raymond found the mummy I was after, but she refuses to discuss Katiganar or madness. Even acid didn't help. January 9th. This Dane Raymond wants his gold, but she remains silent. Told me I'm not K-chosen. We must try harder. Usha may wish for death, but as long as I have her essential salts, I can revive her. There will be no escape from the pain. Oh, well, that's a nice little twist on the whole thing. They tortured the shit out of this dead girl.
It looks like it contains ashes mixed with salt. I I do not want to know its origin.
Y'all ever seen that movie, Dead Girl? Where these guys find like a zombie chained up in a hospital somewhere. And so they just start banging the shit out of her. And then eventually, like, she gets so smelly that they stop banging her. And then she gets loose and she, like, bites some other girl. So they chain up that girl and start banging her. It's not a porno, I swear. It's a film. It's film. It's cinema. Okay, there's like a vision somewhere here. It's like fading in and out. There it is.
She won't tell you about the Tiganar or gold. She won't talk to you. Only the seed may know.
That was a little weird. Usha was tortured by Joseph Hill, but told him nothing because he is not a seed. Yes. Joseph Hill resurrected Usha and others to learn about the madness emanating from Katiganar. Yep. Those things are true. But we didn't... Yeah, we didn't learn anything yet. Missing something. There it is. Okay.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill. Go ask her about gold. Not that nonsense about Kathy Damhar or seals.
Okay.
Help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Oh, I see.
You broke the ceiling circles.
Time to figure this out.
It's a real mind buster. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one.
You promised we'd be rich, Hill.
Such a
Go
convoluted
ask her about gold.
situation at play.
You help me, you bastard! Stop this monstrosity! Let me in!
Joseph Hill and Raymond tortured Usha to find out how to get inside Katiganar. But she got free and attacked them. Hill fled, leaving Raymond alone with her.
Ooh, cinematic.
Stop! She has something to say.
Raymond? I was looking for you. We have to talk about the undead Mayan.
You don't need to hurt her. She knows what you want. She can offer a deal.
Last I heard, you were trying to shoot Usha, but now you're her messenger. Why the about-face?
She took this body as her vessel. She doesn't want to frighten you.
Well, using a man as a puppet is still creepy, Usha.
Yeah.
What deal are you talking about?
You, chosen, must descend into the depths, into the shell. She knows the way.
I need to enter to stop the madness. If you tell me how to do it, I won't pursue you.
Generous. She has another offer. Help her, and she will tell you how to meet your destiny.
And what exactly am I supposed to do?
Kill sorcerer Joseph. He does not let her rest. He will pursue and enslave her once again.
Why should I kill Joseph? And why do you keep calling him a sorcerer?
He woke her up, plundered her body, forced her to breathe once more, cut her, pierced her, burned her, kept her in chains.
You want revenge.
She wants freedom. No freedom while the sorcerer lives.
You could have just told Joseph what he wanted. What difference would it have made?
The sorcerer does not deserve these gifts. He is guided by pride and greed. She waited for the K chosen to appear, and here you are, marked, tied up by fate. She sees it in your eyes, wide shut.
What will you do after you're free?
Live.
If I do what you ask, where will we meet?
Among the stone fingers in the Garden of the Dead.
Oh, can't you just tell it straight? I've had enough riddles for a lifetime.
She believes your mind is not that weak.
God damn it.
After everything I've seen in this laboratory, I'm on your side.
She will wait for you.
Yeah, I mean, that guy's like the teenager's dead girl, and I can't abide by that, so we're gonna have to kill him. Usha wants revenge on Hill, but can't do it herself. She promised me the secrets of Tignar as a reward if I help. Usha's proposal is a trap. She could wait for me to kill Joseph, then refuse to tell me anything about Tignar. Or I can make a deal with Usha to learn the secrets of Tignar. She will only tell him to cede. Sure, why not? Usha hides underwater in her tomb. The entrance is in the cemetery marked with 5 finger-shaped stones. This is exactly what Joseph Hill asked me to find out. Hill hired Raymond as a body snatcher to bring him Usha's corpse, but when she got free, Hill abandoned Raymond. Yeah, he's just a fuck. Joseph Hill can help me get inside Tignar. We share the same goal, stopping the madness spreading. Hill is just using me to deal with Usha just like he used Raymond. He is not a man who can be trusted. Got that right. While Usha would need to continue feeding on Oakmont, she knows firsthand how to enter Tignar. Hill is a mad alchemist and cannot be trusted. He betrayed Raymond and lied to me before. I need to kill him to prove to Usha I'm on her side. Now, I might still be able to kill Usha later on because she is an undead, blood-sucking vampire. And that's not good. But I think Hill is a piece of shit, and we're gonna kill him. Guaranteed. So maybe everyone will die. And that just solves all our problems. You guys gotta get a lazy boy on that boat. What are you doing? We're going back to Joseph Hill, who was... For me to find that... Fuck. Wasn't here, it wasn't... No. This. Here we go. Yeah, because I knew I would go back there at some point.
Hey, knock it off.
What's your problem?
Hey, knock it off.
Oh, okay.
Hey, knock it off.
Alright, 3 in a row, that's pretty rough.
Knock it off.
Oh, 4 in a row. Oh my god.
Watch yourself.
Okay, we broke the streak. We're all good. Now get your shotty out. Because we're gonna tell him that we need to kill him, and then he's like, oh, here's my pistol in your face. So we want to be ready.
I need an explanation, Joseph.
No? What did you want to know?
I found the laboratory, Joseph. The one used to raise dead from the ashes and salt.
So then you understand why I need Usha's body. She knows what we both need. The way inside Katiganar.
You revived the dead, then tortured them. That's an abomination.
Do not rush to judgment, Reed. They had their time. Would you truly value one old life over the suffering of millions? They're not even human. Those specters, monstrosities, they are just the vessels of their former knowledge. You can't compare them to the living.
You tormented Usha to get the knowledge you were after. Why?
She refused to tell me what I needed. I was trying to find another way, but until the spell was found, I used more mundane methods.
Like pouring acid on her?
It was stubborn, no longer human. I was forced to try everything. Every time I recreated her, she told me I didn't deserve the knowledge.
I know you had a deal with Raymond, the man who brought you the mummy. What happened to him?
Nothing he didn't deserve. This newcomer, he was only interested in treasure. It's his fault Ucha is after us now.
He's her toy now, possessed and tormented. But it was you who let this happen.
Me? I did not free her, and for Kay's sake, why should I risk everything to save an imbecile? My mission is of far greater importance.
Usha made me a proposal. She's willing to help me get inside Katiganar.
What? Surely not. It must be a trap.
You didn't even ask me what she wanted in return.
I fear I know already. She wants me dead. Dane, she's using you, Reed. She knows I'm the only one who can stop her. I have already prepared the unguent to prevent her resurrection. Please, can't we just finish this as planned?
Sorry, Joseph. I don't want to deal with either of you. But Usha is the one who knows what I need, not you. Nothing personal.
You're dooming us all. I won't let you do this.
Doom this. Yeah, I shot first. It always seems like they've got me dead to rights, but they hesitate. You must never hesitate. Sean Connery taught me that. All right. That's the first step done. Now, uh-oh.
You did well. She is pleased. Enter her home and she will tell you the secret of the depths.
Where will I find you?
Didn't she tell you? About the stone fingers in the garden where the dead live on? She thought you'd understand.
Ah, can't you be more specific? A garden for the dead? Is that a cemetery or crypt?
See? You did have it.
Okay then. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
I don't know if she'll be as easy to kill. But damn it, we're going to try.
Stop it.
Well, I mean, this is a cemetery. Is it the only cemetery? Could be. Just says in the cemetery. I guess that's the only cemetery. Whoops. You know about this spot?
Tough times have come, I say.
Oh, wasn't there a... Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Back underwater, my favorite of places. And the water under a cemetery.
This masterfully carved head seems like a real treasure.
Damn it. God damn it,
Raymond was not the only visitor of this sunken tomb. Just one of the lucky ones.
Yep. Okay, well that was... Why would they... Why would you put some, like, little tiny, like, lore thing? Like, do you want me to read it or not? Because just fuck off then. Damn it. I didn't even start with full durability. That's nice.
Something feels wrong with this statue. There's no trace of seaweed on it.
It's because it's not real. Piss off, how about that? We can do it. We can make it. As long as that thing doesn't bite me in the ass. Oh, that was close.
Joseph is dead. I fulfilled my part of the deal. Now it's your turn.
Outsmarked man. Ask and she will answer. Stop the cycle like the cab before you. Like the ancestors.
What lies beneath this city? Tell me about the ruins.
A temple. A prison. A cradle of old K. A dark pit speaking with many voices. She never knew. Only a name. Katigonar.
How do you know this?
She asked the dead who came before, and they asked their dead like you ask her now. This is the cycle.
Tell me how I can enter the temple.
You must find a sacred seal, the key to the monoliths. You and it know each other. It will obey.
You mean this one?
Yes, fate is kind. Now listen well. You have seen the great stone in the city center? This is the gate to Shivalba.
How do I open the gate in the monolith?
You must search for a hollow, craving to accept the seal.
And that's it?
No, the seal is incomplete. You must gather 3 gay fingers growing on the 3 monoliths, and unite them with the seal.
So I've got to find pieces of 3 monoliths. Can you at least tell me where they are?
She doesn't know. But every cycle, the fire servants gather near these special places. Find them. They will have the answer.
How can I stop the madness that seeps from below? What waits for me down there?
You will find out when it is time. Her marked man descended, and the Katiganar slept. Follow his path. Do as he did.
And did he return?
No.
You say there were others before me. Who were they?
Marked men and women and things that went before. This place is old, but it still stands.
Why do you call me marked?
You bear the touch of old Kay. You see more, feel more, and are even more inside.
I just need to find the fire worshippers, then gather the 3 K fingers to complete the seal. I suppose it could be worse.
She wishes you the wisdom to choose what must be chosen. But leave now. She must rest.
Looks like you might need some help finding peace. Allow me to oblige.
Her new life is terrible, but death is worse. As you will now discover, Dane.
So subtle. Maybe I shouldn't have told her before I pulled the fucking gun. Whoa. Whoa. He's like an X-Man. Uh-oh. No joke. She's really not good with the offensive part, but she can take some hits. There you go. Nice. Sorry, man. I tried. I am one of the seeds and can thus enter Katiganar. So it's not an entity, it's a place. Which means, I guess Cthulhu could be in there. I thought it was an entity. Maybe it's both, which is kind of weird. Make sure I get all my looting done. Okay, I think we're good. So we can peace out. Fill up those balloons. Yep. See. Definitely want plenty of those. Okay, I have 6 knowledge points. Holy shit. I forgot these existed. Okay. So, 10% chance to do double damage with a single shot rifle, for which I can only carry like 8 shots at a time. So that means if I empty the whole thing, there's a decent chance one of them will do double damage. That's pretty iffy. All that's just sort of sucks. Probably just take like more health. There you go. And better sanity, I guess. Reload the revolver even faster, even though I already reloaded like a badass. Oh, it's so cramped in here. Why have you oh my god. Okay, that was weird. Alright, I gotta look at the Mind Palace, though. No. Okay, we're just going back to the hotel to rest and prepare. And probably we're gonna have a chat with Nyarlathotep again. Jello shot. Okay, that was a little trippy. I think I'll hit the hay. Look at this.
Never again, they say.
Yeah, okay. All these side mission. This. Oh, God. Hey, Lord, no.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Okay, I thought I was supposed to sleep, but is that... Prophecy doesn't say that I'll die if I enter Katiganar. There's a chance I may survive. Well, that's nice. Dreamer's hidden daughter is still imprisoned inside Katiganar. If the prison opens, mankind will likely die. You don't know that. I don't feel like I did any... Oh. The source of the spreading madness is the Dreamer's hidden daughter, locked in Katiganar, an eldritch prison beneath Oakmont. Only the seed can enter Katiganar and may open it or close it for one more cycle. The entrance to Katiganar is the monolith in Central Advent. To open it, I must complete the seal by finding 3 stone K-fingers growing on 3 monoliths around the city. The first is on the central monolith. To find the other 2, I'll need to seek out the fire worshippers. Okay. So it's somewhere like right here. Well, let's go look at the central monolith and then we can see where things go from there. No, what the... Oh yeah, that big ass stone. Right. So I need to get up in that thing's business. Which means jumping from this car. Oh my god, that actually worked. Did I want it to work? Did I fuck up? I didn't actually expect it to just go. Okay, there we go. Oh, we could have just... Alright, never mind.
A pretty drastic way to get rid of the past.
Oh, here we go. Cleanse yourselves. The time has come, brothers and sisters. We must cleanse ourselves before we face the new world. We shall leave behind all our sorrows and passions and meet our new lives pure. Join the cleansing at St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Yep, that's what happened.
The lid's not closed tightly, and there's still some gas in the can. Seems like it was opened recently.
For what purpose?
Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels.
Why did it spell angels like that? Oh, there's a person here.
You scared me. Who are you? Are you late for the cleansing too?
I don't think my name matters.
You're right. We're beyond names now. You call me sister, and I shall call you brother.
Have you seen a place on this monolith with a piece of stone growing from it? I couldn't see anything on the outside.
Oh, I know what you speak of. It's at the bottom of the basement.
Of course it is.
What happened here?
The cleansing. This cycle has come to its end, and the next is about to begin. So we must purify ourselves in the fire.
Wait, you mean They did it to themselves?
With joy, brother. Joy. We have waited long for this moment, but soon the cycle will begin anew, and we will be reborn in the new world, cleansed. You can leave all this behind, brother. A fresh start. Join us.
But how do you know? What if it's just suicide?
If the cycle doesn't restart, then we are truly blessed. For we'll avoid the great calamity. Angel showed us those horrors in our dreams. If we are not reborn in the new cycle, then the seed has succeeded, and the daughter is free, and that is no world worth living in.
You're a fire worshiper, yeah? Do you know which of the monoliths opens the way beneath the city?
Why do you ask?
He's just so good at subtlety and blending in.
It's where I need to go. I am the seed.
It's you, Kay Bless. Father Nicholas knew you'd come to us. We were watching our dreams for you.
Okay. Does that mean you know which monoliths are needed to open the way?
Me? No. No, I dreamed just a fraction of what was needed. But Father Nicholas put it all together. His notes are hidden downstairs, so that only you may find them. Take the key to the lower rooms. I think Father Nicholas left it on the altar.
Are you planning to immolate yourself?
It is the cleansing, yes.
You might want to think about it. You'll scream and scream in pain as the fire burns your flesh. It would be a slow and awful way to die.
Well, yes. Oh, maybe I should reconsider.
It's like literally one of the worst ways to die, I think. I mean, I don't know from first-hand experience, but I hear it's pretty rough. Cans of gasoline, kindling, large box of matches. Try to get everything to church before dawn. The Book of Holy Flame. The Lord has established his throne in heaven among the tongues of flame and fiery pits. Those who are pure shall rest by his feet, and their souls will rejoice, and they will sing forever among the angels. The sinners, contrariwise, shall go to hell, the heim of devil, sunken below, with its cold streets of silver cobblestones, where they'll rest in eternal suffering until the end of time. Okay. Well, let's go check out the spooky cult suicide basement. Sure there's not going to be anything weird down here. Warning note. Brothers and sisters, please be careful. The end of the cycle is nigh, and wild beasts have begun to inadvertently emerge in some of our premises. If you are visiting the Zetetic room, please exercise extreme caution and be sure to bear arms. Yeah, we're bearing arms already.
Lucid dreaming, dream wandering. Someone's been studying hard.
Oh my god, right up in my grill. Oh, all up in my grill, huh? I don't know if he's just like teleporting or if these are new ones each time. Fuck, I missed. Got him in the weak spot. Okay, I think that's it. Dream diary. I have one of those. The human blood is to find treasures of the ones who are not human anymore. The first stone will drop the shadow on his dwelling. 3 lives take their start among the iron horses in the shadow of the second stone. The waters will wash away the first blood they spill. How did they get a hold of my dream diary? That's crazy. Priest records. At last, the dreams of my brothers and sisters have started to become clear. The cycle has come to its end. Time to perform the cleansing so our souls can retain their memory, their purpose. I put together all the signs from our dreams and hid them so only the seed can find them. They'll help him find what he seeks. Seed, if you are reading this, I hope you'll restart the cycle so we may meet in the next one. Well, I'm considering it. It may come down to a coin flip.
Sleeping draft. A strong one.
It's the same shit in your hotel room, man. It's 1/3 of the umbilical cord.
This must be part of the seal. Looks like this was left for me.
Father Nicholas's instruction. The first monolith, by its mere presence, shall transform a man from ordinary to renowned. Once the water rises, he will divine inhuman treasures never before seen, drawing crowds and acclaim to his humble abode. Many shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. Seek the monolith, for it hides what the seed desires under the azure cloak. The second monolith, portentous and proud, shall be delivered unto Oakmont with disciples 3, each identical to the last. They shall enter this world in an uncertain hour, as the first young citizens of Oakmont after the waters rise. Seek the monolith, for it holds that which the seed desires. Okay. What the fuck? There you go. Make the bad visions go away. Pump up some drugs.
Forgive me my weak will, brothers and sisters. I could not follow you.
Alright, hey, we saved her. That's kind of nice. We saved somebody. Okay, let's look at this Mine Palace. Okay. Restart the cycle and save mankind. If I restart the cycle, Oakmont will be destroyed, but mankind will be spared for another few centuries. Or, restarting the cycle is useless. There's no sense in postponing the inevitable. One day, someone will end the cycle and mankind will be destroyed. That's honestly a ridiculous mindset. It's like, well, someday our sun will burn out, and so we're fucked. So let's just all kill ourselves right now, because in the future, at some point, we're fucked. Okay, so we're looking for... I mean, it says the first monolith, second monolith, but I think that really means like the second monolith, third monolith. I assume. So we'd be looking for a man with a reputation, showing off inhuman treasures, drawing crowds. And he shall praise him, transcribe his words, and share his face on paper. We're looking for Elon Musk. That's pretty interesting. That'll have to wait till next time, though. My name is Mangg. Gaming Watching has been The Sinking City. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.